Busy, productive, and always on the move. That's the name of the game. I mean, how else are you gonna get to where you wanna be, am I right? You have to hustle, you have to grind, you have to be on top of everything. That's the standard nowadays. Alright, so on Monday, I need to do this. Alright, perfect. That looks good. Wednesday, I have this going on. Yes, amazing. And then Thursday. Wait, what? What's happening Thursday? Ah, whatever. Okay, Friday, I need to do this. Busy, productive, no time wasted. I can make time to do homework here. No, wait, what? I'm not even in school anymore. Just keep adding more. I need to do more. I'll add something right here. For run errands, clean room, something here. No time maybe wasted. Here. What else could I do to be more productive? More. What exactly does it mean to be busy? I mean, just think about it for a second. Is there a criteria to being busy? Is there a time limit, a minimum or maximum that you have to do in order to be qualified as busy? I think when I left school about a year ago, I developed this urge to always be productive and to always be busy. I actually find satisfaction from having a busy and tiring schedule. I know a lot of people can relate because, well, it kind of sucks to say, but nowadays, exhaustion is seen as a status symbol. Being busy, having no time for personal obligations, or to even hang out with friends and family, it's all worn as a badge of honor. Everyone wants to be perceived as busy, and I admittedly fall victim to this. It's almost like I need people to know that I'm busy to provide me some sort of validation for how I'm living my life. I find that more often than not, I'm listening to this voice in my mind that's telling me that I should be busy or that I should be doing more. I'm stuffing my schedule with all of these events, working myself to mental and physical exhaustion without any idea of what any of this actually means. I should be busier, I should be writing more, I should be doing more. I know what I should be doing, but I have absolutely no idea why. I'm living a life revolving around these shoulds, or in other words, a life that I can't make any sense of. And that is probably the most miserable way to live. It sucks to say, but a lot of people have trouble making sense of their lives. They just believe that this is what they should do and they follow it blindly. They refuse to question how nonsensical their lives are as they follow the depths of what they should do. But really, what does it even all mean? That is the ultimate question. A question that we all fail to ask ourselves. I actually read something about the philosophy of Taoism, and within the philosophy of Taoism, there's this term called Wu Wei, and it literally translates to doing nothing or effortless action. And although it does sound like a nice invitation to be lazy, it actually focuses on something entirely different. Wu Wei focuses on the practice of avoiding any action that is not in accord with the natural course of the universe. I believe that we use shoulds to try and control the trajectory of our lives. We aren't necessarily acting within our accord a lot of the time, and instead, we're acting in a way that manipulates who we are. We have all these rules and boundaries and standards in these shoulds that we divert from the natural course of our lives. Ironically enough, Wu Wei actually focuses on striving less as opposed to always wanting to be busy and always wanting to be on the move. And it actually all makes sense because if you're striving for too much and trying too hard, you're gonna eventually be disappointed by the results. And before you know it, you've completely lost track of the ultimate goal. You become so hell-bent on being productive and following what you should do that you forget that you have an entire life to live. As a society, we have moved in a direction that condones this behavior, as we neglect our own well-being for the sake of another person's wants and needs. But I think it's about time for a change. Within the principle of Wu Wei, they also encourage you to be like water. Because as we know it, water is peaceful, it is soft and yielding, it surrenders to the natural course that it is on. However, water also has the ability to be strong and powerful and convincing, a force that can break through almost anything in its way. So like the famous Bruce Lee quote goes, "Be like water, my friend, and surrender to who you are destined to be and not who you think you should be. Surrender it all and you will find more than what you are looking for." Imagine these shoulds and shouldn'ts are a blockade in a river. Similar to blockades, these shoulds have the ability to manipulate the trajectory of our lives. And although we are meant to follow the natural course of the universe, we have the ability to surpass these blockades and to continue to follow the natural currents. Because your life wasn't meant to be filled with shoulds and shouldn'ts that only imply an obligation to act or move in a certain way or else you'll be punished. It was meant to be lived freely without judgment or any pressures from external forces and completely within your own accord. no, I should do this or I should do that, or unnecessary pressures to be busy or to be productive, all of that is completely redundant. So please just take a moment and get rid of all of the shoulds that you give into and start actually living your life. And if your life doesn't make any sense, then simply ask yourself why. Question absolutely everything about your life and just follow those answers to the depths of the world.